Hello everybody! Today we're going to go through all the new features that were added to the newest Starscape update, including how you get the newest ancient items. So make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. In the recent update, multiple items were added. Ring mining, ring anomalies, ancient items, and various types of new turrets were added to the game. We will leave out the introduction of the new turrets for another guide, as a video regarding all turret types will be published in the near future. Again, we will also be going over how you obtain ancient items, so stay tuned until the end. Rings can be found on planets around the galaxy and can contain multiple aberrations. These aberrations are the equivalent of anomalies and rings. There are currently two types of aberrations, R-type and X-type aberrations. R-type aberrations contain massive ores with rarity ranging from coralite to red narcoid. As seen in the clip above, there is also a new mechanism for probing all these new aberrations in the planets. The probing mechanism for anomalies remains unchanged, but you have to hover your probe over each planet in order to find whether there are aberrations in the planet. If question marks appear above the planet, then you know there are aberrations in the planet. If you want to probe effectively, you can still refer to the probing guide in my mining guide I posted earlier. However, since you can no longer warp to planets by clicking, you'll have to open the warp menu by using spacebar to ensure your safety while you're probing. To check the planets out effectively, you can drop by the planets while you're moving your probe in the square. This should allow for maximum efficiency when you're probing in wilds or any other systems. Once you're done probing all the anomalies, you will have to probe the planets with aberrations using a planet probe. Contrary to the system probes you use to scan anomalies and planets, these planet probes will scan aberrations on its own and you will not have to do anything with it. Please note that you cannot warp out of the system if you're in a ring or any of the aberrations. The clip above is displaying a planet probe looking for the aberration on its own without my input. Instead of warping, your ship will light cruise to the aberrations or the rings. The clip currently displayed shows the exploration of an X-type aberration. Most X-type aberrations come in the form of a destroyed station, shipyard, or satellite and contain all types of ores and containers, and sometimes come with ancient loot. And as stated earlier, R-type aberrations only contain ores. Rings on its own do not have anything special, but they can have a drone factory present. We will now be going over how you play the minigame to unlock the secure containers. In order to unlock the rewards in some containers, you have to play a minigame. In this minigame, you have 60 seconds to guide the dot through to the other side without running into the red barriers. If you run into the barriers, you lose one of your 3 lives. Making it to the end will allow you to loot whatever is in the containers, which can contain ancient loot. In all satellites, you can obtain an ancient beacon in their containers. These lead you to the location of another X-aberration. These treasure maps give you location based on spectral class, which you can use as a hint to locate the system of where the treasure is. The satellite will explode shortly after you obtain the ancient beacon. These explosions deal no damage to any ship, so you're good to watch the explosion. Here is some footage of the satellite exploding. Unfortunately, there really isn't any loot within the satellite. We will now be covering footage of these X-aberrations that give out 8 ancient items. The X-aberrations that the treasure maps lead to have 4 containers holding 1 to 2 ancient items each. These ancient items are better than tier 5 items that can contain war mods, upgrades, and all kinetic weapons. Ancient energy weapons have yet to be found, and we assume they are not existent in the game yet. This is most likely due to the lack of beam technology in ancient ships. As a result of this, ancient drones and corvettes found in these structures use kinetic energy and are weaker than normal drones and corvettes as of right now. This update introduced multiple new features which allows players to explore different places. The increased amount of systems should also allow miners easier access for ores. A guide on all new turrets will be released soon, so please stay tuned for that. I hope everyone took something out of this video. Peace.